They say it looks like your broadcast was deleted on Facebook. Trying to create a new broadcast. Yeah, it was deleted on Facebook. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go on YouTube, man. Go live, bro. This mother trying to. Hold on, y'all. I'm having a few technical difficulties. But what's up, y'all? Where y'all hitting from? Y'all show coming in there fast. What it do? What it is, what it do. Hold on, give me 1 second. Trying to make some last minute decisions real quick. Okay, we live. What it do, y'all? I'm going live every day this week. What y'all got? Trucking ain't dead. This is gonna be the slogan now. You know what I'm saying? Trucking ain't dead. It just moved to a different area. It just moved to dispatching. You know what I'm saying? Trucking ain't dead. It just moved to the computer where, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm back with it. We got Mississippi in the house. Somebody said they need to talk to you. What's good? Hit me up. We got Denver. What up, IG? What y'all doing? I see we got JRMS. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Yeah, so I just hopping in, quick live, quick Q&A. Anybody got some questions for me? Let me know. You know, I'm gonna be answering them on here until y'all not asking no more. Like I said, I'm back with trying to put y'all up on more trucking. I wouldn't say I ever left, but I'm coming back with some consistency now. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people been hitting me up, needing the game. The game is not dead. It is difficult, but it ain't dead. You just got to figure out, like I said, start your business with the mindset of having multiple streams that you're trying to do. You know, you might have a truck, you might have a partner run under your authority, might need to get you a little dispatch money. You just got to add more things to offset the cost. So keep in mind, it ain't dead. You just got to switch it up. But trucking always got its waves, and it's gonna come back. I don't know exactly when, but those $2,000 loads to go 300 miles gonna come, and and all of the money that's lost now is gonna be made back though. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let me go ahead and jump into questions. I got the ability to do some load board lookups too, if need be. So just let me know. It seems like my shit lagging, but I don't know. Is my shit lagging on YouTube? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Vegas again. Used to check in often, switching to semis from a fleet of box trucks. Okay, for sure. Hey, go ahead and type in here. Why you getting rid of the box trucks for the semis? Because you know, I've been hanging out with trucking out the box a little bit lately, and they kind of got me thinking like, okay, maybe I just lost my sauce for real, and I maybe just lost my mind a little bit. I just wasn't doing it right no more. I was doing it the old way. You know what I'm saying? So I've been hanging out with them, trying to get brushed up on. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to fix my phone on IG. But yeah, so I've been hanging out with them, and they kind of been putting me on how they've been getting some money with these box trucks. So anybody that's looking for a box truck dispatcher, you know, hit up trucking out the box, because they do that. I'm gonna stick to semis and flatbeds and a little bit of hot shot and things of that nature. But yeah, let me go ahead and jump down here. What up? I see we got Philly, we got Mississippi in the building, we got Dallas, we got I need to get some work out of ATL. Oh yeah, for sure, man. There's plenty of work here in ATL too, though. That boy Robin said Kobe with the back-to-back. Yeah, hey. So hey man, thanks for saying that, man. Because now you making me feel like I need to go live every day just because. That's because it's somebody who want to hear it every single day. You know what I'm saying? What up, sis? Britt, I see you in here. How do I get a rider semi? Just call them and see. Last time I checked, they wasn't taking any more clients. But like I said, that just potentially could be in this market. But I got a national account, so if you do it, try to get you a national account. Also, don't be limited to trying to get trucks out of your area. I think that's what a lot of people problem be. They don't want to drive. Like, so I got a couple people, a couple mentees that flew halfway across the world to go get a truck. Like, I mean, how big is it for you to get it? How important is it for you to get what you need to get to get started, to get your company off the ground. You know, I even had to go to Alabama to get my national account. For some reason in Atlanta at the time, they wasn't really feeling me. So I went to Atlanta to get my national account where I got my rate from Alabama. So Atlanta had to honor that rate. So sometimes you got to go outside your zone, especially when you're in an area like Atlanta where they might have their picks and chooses of people. I see we got Houston, New Orleans in the building. What it do? What y'all doing on IG? Man, it's a little difficult for me to try to go between facts. I know I want to hear it every day. All right, for sure. All right, okay. We got more requests for the everyday live. I didn't know that was a thing for trucking. What do you know about that co-op for rider? I'm actually about to put my trucks on there for the ones that I ain't got drivers for. I'm just gonna keep my trucks that I got for the moment, put them on there because why not make $1,000 a week, you know, and not have to worry about finding a driver, or it can offset. So shouts out to who's that? Shouts out to DRN Trucking for even bringing that up. That's one of those things that I was talking about. Whereas we got to switch up the game. If our trucks are sitting right now, we could rent it out to somebody else for a week while we trying to find a driver and still not miss the insurance payment and still not miss any payments. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't trucking ain't dead. It just it ain't that comfortable where you finna just hop in and think you just finna just skate through easily like it was. You could just go buy a truck, put somebody in there when they was 30 grand. It's just not that easy anymore. It doesn't mean that it's dead though. And that's the biggest misconception right now. It's not dead at all. He said, I'm in Dallas. I'm in Dallas now and thinking about renting a U-Haul truck from Niagara for Niagara Water. Now I don't know if I don't believe a U-Haul truck gonna be dock high. So just check with them and make sure that it don't need to be a dock high truck. But U-Haul trucks, from what I know of in the areas I lived in, I never seen one that was dock high. But correct me if I'm wrong. Come on, Kobe. You know I've been rocking with you before I had an NC. Hey, hey, look, most people come get the information, they run off, they don't come back no more. They just use me up and they go. They don't even want to come and like my videos no more. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to everybody like that boy Robin that stay down with me even after they get their stuff going, just because they know I'm gonna keep it raw and real and keep it and keep y'all up to date with the game. Black Panther say I'm switching my diesel boxes to semi because it's more bang for the buck. Keep 5 CNG boxes. I dispatched my own and converted all my employees to owner ops under my MC. CNG stand under my comp though. Got you. Hey, that's really kind of like the thing for me. Like, I'm thinking about renting my trucks mostly and then having other people run under my authority, because I got a couple people running under me right now and I'm doing about 1,500. So some of my trucks not even doing 1,500. So you gotta it's kind of like weighing it and trying to balance it out. It's a week to week thing. You got to feel it, but understand that when somebody when somebody running under your authority, you have to take on all that responsibility. So you're gonna have to watch their ELD, make sure they truck in order. So it ain't like you just slapping them in there. You know what I mean? Hey, you ain't just slapping them in there. Can I be affiliate for your course when they come? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Anybody that's trying to push the course, you know what I'm saying? We could talk about that, especially like the people that been down with me. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about working on the affiliate link, because if you're gonna put me out there, I definitely want to put some paper in your pocket too, for real. So definitely gonna show love. Bingo. They make more than if I pay them and they pay the cost of my trucks. They were ready, my employees, so they train right with the ELD. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the move. A lot of the people that I dispatch for are like drivers used to drive for me that went to owner op. I even as a trucking company owner, I'm not trying to hold people back from starting their own business. I give them a copy of my book. That's a part of the pretty much like my employment package. You get to learn from me directly because you work for me. So I bring them in, have food with them, from time to time, and just teach them about the game. But some people just would rather work than do it, and that's cool. No, if you know who you are, then you know who you are not. So you ain't got to question it. You might not be ready, at that moment. You're motivated. You motivated your brother-in-law. We finally started our barbershop. That's what's up, B. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I definitely don't want nobody sitting back with no ceilings. I mean, I'm trying to rise above just talking about trucking, and actually talking about this entrepreneurship because it's all the same. Like not everybody, some of y'all just in here because y'all interested in trucking, but don't shy away from questions outside of trucking. And Black Panther, yeah, I charge 25% too. So yeah, boy, Robin, it depends. It's good, depends on your market. I get CNG in Cali for $1.41 a load. How you making money doing that at $1.41 a load? But that's another conversation because your cost might be 75 cents. Who knows? But yeah, when you gonna drop that crypto sauce? I've been waiting. I know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna drop nothing on crypto, but I can bring my boy that I follow. Um, is one of my best friends. I've been knowing him since the fifth grade, man. And I just do what he do and I win. You know what I'm saying? He say pull out, I'm pulling out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the guru of that. I go to people that know more than what I know about certain things, and I get the game from them. Definitely don't try to be a Mr. Know-It-All. It's definitely not me. A 2007 International with one of the fuel tanks was converted to natural gas. Could I convert it back? That I don't know. Like, hey, look, I know games about the logistics of the game, not like truck specific things, especially about internationals. 'Cause I got a hate relationship with internationals. My first two trucks, internationals, and the motor went out on one of them. That thing caused me problem after problem after problem. Like, so I wouldn't even deal with them trucks at all. Okay, hold on. Let me jump back to. Let me see. All right, let me go back to Instagram with a question. Should I somebody on Instagram, XO underscore DNA said on Instagram, should I try and rent a truck or buy a box or buy a truck? I'm in Cali. Me, I'm a rent first person, but it's only if the money makes sense. If you could make money renting, I definitely would choose that because the breakdowns or is it somebody else's responsibility? And I just feel like you could flow better and scale better when you're not trying to buy every truck. Because if you in the mentality of buying trucks, that means you got to wait till you save up enough money to buy a truck in order to scale. Versus if you can figure out how to make money renting, you could just scale right away. That's the sauce. That's exactly why I do what I do. I do it that way because I was able to scale fast. I would have never been able to have 30 trucks with Amazon, 25 box trucks, and 5 semis if I had to buy all of those trucks. I was only 3 years in the game at the time. There's no way I could have afforded 30 trucks total. But it allowed me. So somebody was laughing at me though. They was like, man, so with your rental price, you only making $100, right? So I'm like, well, picture this. I was making $100 profit though. That was after everything was paid per truck. So you figure that's $2,500 a day. Coming from where I'm coming from, $2,500 a day, you the man in the hood at $2,500 profit a day. That's 25,000 every 10 days. That's $75,000 profit a month. So to somebody, it was like you only making 100 a truck, but yeah, I had so many of them though. So so you can't don't let nobody tell you um what you can do, and that's why I say take what I'm saying with a grain of salt and make it your own. Don't try to do exactly what I do, exactly what I say. I'm gonna give you the reasons why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying to make it make sense, but our financial level might be different. You see what I'm saying? Everybody might not be able to have 12 bands to where like, okay, I'm finna go rent all of these trucks for $1,000 a piece deposit. Not everybody ain't got the fuel in the beginning. Everybody ain't got it. I jumped out when I quit the post office. I had 60 bands already, so I was decent already. I had a decent job, where I had saved up. I had good credit. So if you ain't got all of those things that I had, don't expect for it. And I already had failed. I had a car lot when I was 23. I had a car lot 15 years ago almost. You know what I'm saying? That failed. I had two construction companies that failed. I had a real estate company that failed. So I failed a whole lot before I ever won. I was into music. I didn't end up finishing that. So trucking was my first major success. And then Airbnbs was more successful than trucking before trucking. So yeah, so first it was Airbnbs. Now it's trucking. So All right, so I'm gonna jump back to YouTube with a question. I see y'all climbing in. Let's go ahead and get the likes up. Go ahead and get the likes up for me. I'm gonna answer this one question. I'm gonna jump back to IG until I get the likes up on YouTube for me. Y'all gotta show some love for the free game. All I'm all I'm charging is a like. I gotta steal that from trucking out the box. Hey, all I'm charging is a like. A like and a share, maybe. So Brent Tay, I hope I ain't slaughtering your name, but you said where should you start as far as a box truck or a semi, or I need you to go in a little bit of details of what you even trying to do. Because I'm gonna tell you, go take my dispatch course. That's where you should start because you're gonna have to dispatch for your own company anyway. So okay, so I've been renting. Oh, hold on, let me jump back to IG. I ain't gonna disrespect my folks over here. It's $5.50 a week and 15 cents a mile. My trouble is finding a truck ATM. A truck ATM. Somebody else could jump in on that too, though, because I don't know. I don't know what a truck ATM is. Is it worth to get a loan to scale up for another box truck or semi? I don't like the ideal of scaling a business like with like putting extra money in there now, unless the work's there. Now, if you just jamming and you making good money on one truck, and it's like the company that you running with or the system that you got in place, and y'all forgive me for doing this, but some old Jimmy Rig shit I got going on here though, but we gonna still do it. Like Beyonce falling off the stage. I'm gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I forgot what I was saying about what was I saying? Yeah. Oh yeah. Growing a company without like with trying to put your money in it, that was the first biggest mistake I made because I wanted to have two trucks. It always goes, look, y'all, it doesn't change to all my new followers. Anybody, it always is always gonna be work, driver, then truck. That's the I3 formula. You can't you got so many people that's sitting around with a truck with no driver. Like your truck should have already been lined up before you even pulled the truck even off the lot. Period. You know what I'm saying? So the work is gonna determine whether you should scale or not. Amazon gave me eight routes. When they told me they wanted 12, I went and got 4 more trucks. When they told me they wanted 16, I went and got 4 more trucks. When they said they need 20, then they needed 25. So every time they told me what the need was, and I grew for what the need was. I didn't just go and be like, oh, I want to have 25 trucks. Nah, I didn't do that. You know, I let I let the business grow itself. You know, and then I put the money. If you got money, you could use that as a little lighter fluid for you. You know what I'm saying? To make things happen when it need to happen, but let the business should be like, man, I'm making 2,500 profit. If I had 10 of these at 25 profit, boom, now you going. But if you hardly making profit with that one truck, it's kind of like, why you gonna bring another baby in the world? I told you this is like having children. Why you gonna bring another baby in the world without being ready for it? Can't afford no diapers. You know what I'm saying? Can't take care of it. Ain't got time. You know, no, we don't desire to do that. So same thing in business. Eric Williams, 1973. Thanks for joining the live. What up, Darrow? I see you in there. That's actually my crypto partner right there. But he my partner, but he my partner that know crypto. Can you save this live? Yep, I definitely can. Okay. I don't think I got no more questions on I don't got that much no more questions on Instagram. So I'm gonna jump back over to YouTube. Mike Poor said this guy has the coolest voice. Shouts out to you. I think so too. I actually think my voice is pretty fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why y'all come here because I'm dropping the sauce and it just sounds so good. I could sell y'all some motherfucking mop water to mop your floor with. But yeah, Black Panther ATM. Oh, at the moment. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm definitely not in tune with all the acronyms and shit. He said at the moment. Hey man, I be looking stupid. Somebody just said something to me. BRB. I'm like, what the fuck is that mean? Like burp. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah. Hey, look, man, I am not hip on that, man. Like I am 35, and I'm definitely not I definitely don't watch like a lot of other shit. I just make this shit and kind of be in a house type shit. I'm gonna get this class A, this ACDL, but I gotta be 21 to drive out of state. Oh yeah, for sure. Make it trap within state then. Hit that like button like Jess say. He said you giving too much. Oh, for real. He said I'm giving too much. All right, man. So at what point was I giving too much? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to hold back. My mama and my sisters and brothers always said I talk too much. So now I'm just trying to get paid. So that's why I need y'all to send. That's why I need y'all to send me hit my cash app and show me some love because I be giving too much sauce. But it's all good though because y'all ain't my competition. You feel me? I ain't compete with nobody. I brought a pallet jack from you last year. Okay. What up? What up, Eric? Oh yeah, and you actually been following me for a long time. But I'm glad. Hey, Eric, I don't know if you remember them dudes that was there when you was getting the pallet jack. Hey, it's some dudes that literally jumped out the thing, man. It's like that's the $3.5 million dude right there. I'm like, oh, I hope these niggas don't try to rob me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I hope they don't try to rob me, man. But yeah, let me see if there's any more questions on IG. Can you say this live? I can do that. I answered that. My boy, oh yeah, Darrow in the building. Yeah, I want to know about that crypto. Reach out to my boy King Darrow. He right here in the live right now. My trouble is finding the truck. Oh, at the moment. That's that shit I got. All right. So I got all them questions up. What's good, man? Trucking Empire. What's up? What it do? Haha, not the right amount. I watched lives last year in August. Started after watching. My biggest fear as an owner operator is hiring. All right, so this is a question from YouTube, y'all on IG. Not a question, but somebody, Lou Jackson is saying my biggest fear as an owner operator is hiring a driver. How has it been for you dealing with different drivers and different personalities? Bro, it's difficult. But like I said, what's not difficult? You know, you can work for somebody else and have it been difficult, somebody telling you what to do. Or you could tell somebody else what to do and let that be difficult. You know, it's all hard. You just got to choose your heart. You know, ain't either one of them gonna be easy. I had to increase my cargo to 250,000. So I got, yeah, I did that before too though. And y'all, and like right in the middle of this, since y'all like free game, go ahead and go snatch that 5-day challenge I got. The link not in this description, but it is on my IG. Like so, or either y'all probably should, or just hit my website. But yeah, right now, my dispatch course, y'all can comp that right now, but y'all can test it out for free. So y'all ain't gotta be worried about what y'all buying. Y'all can comp that for free, the 5-day challenge, and then decide if you want to get into dispatching right now, so you can work anywhere. You know, you can work in the car, at the mall. Your girl say she want to go get her some red bottoms or something. You ain't even gotta stop doing what you're doing. Just tell her to drive so you can dispatch. Yeah, I remember those dudes. I had your back though. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like I said, man, I really be out here. I ain't really hiding nowhere. I mean, for real. I mean, I'm really out here. So let me jump back to YouTube. I'm caught up on IG. Do you have van trailers for sale, baby? I'm still thinking about whether I want to sell them or not. But hit me up T Long because I do know somebody else that's selling some too though. Depending on what year. My partner he be having one. He be having some that's like 2009 and like older. They go anywhere from like 20 to 30. Without a sleeper, the team driving in a box truck still limits you to 14-hour driving window. Nah, you could drive, but I'm telling you, y'all gonna be tired as hell trying to sleep sitting up. That's all I'm saying. Like I didn't been there, done that. Nah, bro. It don't even work. So how much here's the link. Just go to kobepegway.com for the dispatch course. I believe it's $399 on there. Or $449. I don't remember. Treat them right, pay them right. They'll be good. Some of them you can treat them right and pay them right. Some drivers you can treat right, pay right, and they still ain't gonna do right, man. So just you gotta just find the people that's fit for you, man. I had to go through so many people just to find the right. It's kind of like friends, you know what I'm saying? Coming up, as a freshman year in high school, you started with a lot of friends, right? It's how drivers be. They're gonna fall off, and eventually at the end, you're gonna have you a nice little core. And ain't some of them still gonna end up going on and moving on with their life to go find something different. So don't be discouraged, but just make sure you got some ad money. Just make sure you got some ad money though, for real. Look at that boy Robin, man, with the link right there, man. Hey, I'm definitely gonna shoot you something to your cash out, man. You definitely on the roll, man. All you gotta do is click on the link to enroll and just click and roll. What's your contact info? It's info@kobepegway.com. So just how I spelled on YouTube. Info@kobepegway.com. If you were starting a company now, would you start dispatching or get a box truck? I would start dispatching. And I'm not saying that just because I got a course, but I would say it because when you start a company, are you gonna not be dispatching? So if you don't start as a dispatcher, then you're gonna have to pay a dispatcher because you ain't gonna believe in your ability to dispatch. So that's why I would say start with dispatching, because you're gonna have to dispatch. There's no way you can make money off of dispatching without having a truck, but you can't make money off the truck without dispatching. So you know what I'm saying? So which is more valuable here? That's why I'm more teaching y'all about dispatching first, because I want to try to start off and learn the beginning. Not to say I don't want y'all to hit me up so y'all can pay me, my percentage if y'all want me to dispatch. But at the same time, I feel like some people are fit to dispatch for themselves and some people not. Like some people don't want to talk on the phone. Some people don't want to negotiate. But those people who want to talk, who want to negotiate, who want to do all of that, then it'll be fit for them. Everything ain't for everybody. Appreciate the honesty. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna give it to y'all. I don't know if any of y'all new on here, but I'm giving y'all the 100% real. I'm not finna sugarcoat. I just hope my brand partners, the people that's paying me and stuff like Camion, that they ain't offended by how raw I am. But like I said, it is what it is. I gotta it's my platform and I gotta do it my way. You know, I'm gonna tap your email after this live. All right, for sure, for sure. LOL. Of the newer dispatchers are really bad though. Oh yeah, man. I ain't gonna even lie. A lot of people like dispatching, like I said, it's not everybody not good at it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, at least even if you're not gonna dispatch yourself, at least know what it sound like. Like if somebody send you to Florida or something like that, you like, okay, you know that we don't go water is for vacations. So Florida, California, places touching the water, we go there to vacation, not in a truck. Unless they paying you $3 to go in and $3 to come out, like on some round trip type stuff. Where the dispatch course at? The dispatch course is it's in my link in the bio for anybody that's on my IG. Just go to my link tree in the bio. You can go directly to it. You could go straight to buying it, or either you could just you can do the 5-day challenge, test it out, see if you liking the swag of it, see if you like the flow of it. At that point you can choose up. At that moment, I'm not forcing y'all to do anything. I want to be chosen. I'm trying to get chose. I want y'all to choose to do it, not because I'm trying to sell y'all. When is your next class? Are you talking about for like dispatching, or are you talking about for regular trucking? Because unless I get like 15 people that want me to do a live class, all my classes are gonna be where I record them, and then you could just buy them and take the class. That's why I got the 5-day challenge, so y'all can see that. For anybody who took my last course, this is completely different. This is way more professional. It's 52 videos. It's not just like you watching some replay. I literally sat in my studio, setting it up, getting it popping for y'all, and really on a professional level. You clicking through, you could take some quizzes and all of that. So it's definitely a whole different level of it. Where can I get the money up for a down payment? What I would say is the move to me would be, okay, look, I'm gonna give y'all some perspective, some sauce of a way to go. If you start off as a dispatcher and you get 3 clients, right? Let's say you get 2 clients, and these 2 clients, right? You was able to find them loads, let's say 5,000 a week, and you charge them 10%, and you made 500, right? 500 and 500 is a stack. Don't sound like a lot of money. Want more, do more. You follow my drip? You want 4 of them, make you 2,000, go for it. But all I'm saying is this: if you could, in 10 weeks, you would have 10 bands. That's a down payment. So you can, and then you're gonna have the skill of dispatching. So it's kind of like a win-win situation, you know, learning it yourself. Then you could decide, okay, if you want to push back, like now, if I knew a dispatcher that was dope, I don't really like to dispatch because it's very time consuming, and I got other stuff to do. You see what I'm saying? That's for me. I got other ways to make money. So, but if you coming in and this is your way of making money, then why not? Why not try to dispatch? Why not do it? You know. But I feel like if you ain't willing to learn the rudiment of the business that you in, then don't get in. You know, and that's just plain and simple. If you ain't trying to learn a little bit about each and every part of it, don't even waste your time because you're gonna end up giving up anyway. Play for keeps say on IG say, do you think I should dispatch my own truck and drive it myself when I get up and running, or is that too much? I mean, only you gonna know how much you can do. I think if you in a semi, it'll be easier to dispatch yourself in a semi than it would be to dispatch yourself in a box truck, because box truck loads go quick. They go way faster. Like you ain't gonna like you will see something when you booking a box truck load, that mug will take 0 minutes. You'll call and it be gone. So like it's really box truck loads go, it's like van loads, they cargo van loads, they go fast. So I don't think you gonna have to have somebody right there. You're gonna have to be basically on your lunch break doing it. Like, so like I said, that's a little bit harder to do for real. So let me see if I got anybody else on IG. All right. So yes, I was talking. Oh yeah, for sure. So if you're doing semis, yeah, I think that's very possible in a semi. Yo, what about them Sprinter vans? Like I said, I had a 2500 Nissan van. Wasn't really the way for me. I had it for a couple years. Never was really to find no stuff that they was trying to pay you like 78 cents a mile, all type of weird stuff. And I'm just like, nah, it don't make sense. So I would run. So if somebody had a small box truck load, then I found myself using my cargo van. And it's like sometimes they had like 2 boxes or something, 2 really big boxes, and I just put those in my cargo van, and then I deliver it that way. But I, never really did though. Never really was able to figure that out, but it's some people that is figured it out. Like if you're in Atlanta, hook up with companies like Carrier Connection, Carrier Express. Those are all good companies if you gotta looking for like some van or some box truck loads. I can tell y'all some places to go in Atlanta. For as far as in Phoenix, Arizona, it's one place called who did I used to run for? Ace Express. Ace Express used to give me some good, easy. I used to deliver to the hospital. It'll be like one piece for like 220. And then if I pick up 4 loads at the place, they give me 220, 220, 220, 220. And it was real good. I haven't found nobody else like them, but well, yeah, I heard too. Ashley Furniture is a good one. When you in a box truck, it's a lot of furniture you can go move. I just ain't no furniture delivery type person. I ain't lifting nothing heavy, and I wasn't going over the road, and that's probably why I lost 80,000. I'm trying to tell y'all got to be willing to do more. It took me 2 years to figure it out, but I had the money to do that, to figure it out. So don't be like Kobe in that sense where you so bougie you don't want to leave the wife and kids at home. You know what I'm saying? You ain't willing to sleep in the truck. You know what I'm saying? Now I stay out in Atlanta when I was here all day. I run 27 loads as long as I can get home, as long as I'm close to home. Like, what's your thoughts on that route? Sprinter van, I would say no. Can I still get a day cab with Ryder or Penske? I believe you got a better chance of getting a day cab than a sleeper, though, for sure. When is your next class for getting into the trucking industry? Well, it's 2 this way. I got a class where you can get into the trucking industry both ways, still on my website right now. Now, if you're speaking of a live class, I don't have a live class, but I do have a class for getting to starting as a trucking company and as a dispatcher. But the information is in a dispatcher course. It's still teaching you about getting into trucking. It's just more focused on the dispatch aspect of trucking. And if you wanted to just make money off dispatching alone by itself. Man, this live feeling kind of lit. All right, so let me see. 0 minutes. I love those loads. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See that boy Robin know that I ain't capping. Like that's why I wish it was more people in here that could vouch for what I'm saying, so y'all can know that I'm not just somebody like you just trying to talk negative, so won't nobody get in the game no more because you want to make all the money. Like, no, that's not the case. I just don't want y'all to be getting kicked out y'all house because y'all thought it was gonna be sweet. I'm just trying to save y'all from the sheriff. That's it. I don't want to hear the man. I followed Kobe Pegway and the sheriff that came kick my couch out. Now I didn't need a couch for my basement. I see your shit on offer up. I'm trying to prevent that. That's all. I'm just trying to tell y'all what the real is. Like, bro, for real. Like, I ain't, for real. Okay, with the 53. Oh yeah, so all of it's the same though. Yeah, so you can go on my website and find a course for that right now. 44 ways one. So what's up, IG? Y'all ain't asking no questions. Y'all just in here just spectating on my YouTube. What's good? I want to be the man on IG. I need y'all to keep me popping. As a new startup. Okay, so it was a question that I missed. XO underscore DNA said on IG, as a new startup, what are some good brokers? Depending on if you talking about semi or if you talking about box truck, because I would recommend different ones. Long way from the post office days. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, definitely way long way from there. But not really. I just like my truck's been delivering to the post office up until just like January. So the whole time after I left, I had trucks going to the post office every day. Sprinter vans is good with the Russian dispatchers. So hey, Black Panther dropping some sauce, but you will drive a lot. That's why I would just tell them like the work is out there. You can get some money. Are you willing to do what it's gonna take to make the money? The question ain't whether is money out there. It's always gonna be money. You can always figure out a way. You know what I'm saying? You just got to change your strategy. It was Sweat 2 to 3 years ago. What's that? Okay. Trying to keep up with all these conversations, like trying to text, like I'm trying to follow everybody. Hey, look, y'all, forgive me if I forgot my train of thought. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to have the wife show her how to be a moderator or something so I can keep up, so I can have better lives. Oh, you just saying it was sweet 2 years ago? Oh yeah, it was really. He too real. Hit that like button, y'all. Oh yeah, for sure. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump off and not even answer these questions on YouTube until y'all get them likes up. Get the likes up because y'all gotta understand that I get paid from YouTube, and there's not a lot. But if y'all like it, then they gonna suggest the video. Y'all like, y'all share, y'all comment. All of this engaging is putting into the call. So don't be one of those people that's like a taker where you just come in here, you ain't asking nothing, you ain't saying nothing, you ain't engaging with the live. It's kind of like, look, I'm gonna give y'all a theory. This is why I go live. I feed off of energy. So if y'all give me good energy and ask me good questions, I feel like I want to go live more. But picture you liking cold water in your house, right? And you go sit in there. So say you got some kids or your wife or whatever at the crib, right? So say you put 5 waters in the refrigerator, right? So just for you, when you want to come back, get you a cold water. So you realize you're the only person putting cold waters in there. So the kids coming to take the cold waters, or everybody coming to come take the cold waters, but they ain't putting one back in there. You feel me? So they taking from the cause, but they're not putting back to the cause. So if it only costs you a like, a share, a subscribe, they ain't costing you nothing for the game, especially if you're enjoying it and you feel like it's lucrative for you. So there should be no reason why we gotta even ask for a like. That should just come, y'all. Like for real, like we gotta do better. It's like y'all want people to give the game, encourage somebody to get a game. I got discouraged based on people talking shit on YouTube. So but I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna let them discourage me from helping some potential other people. But for other people, I need lots of love. I need lots of love from y'all, for real. I see them coming in on IG. I see y'all liking it a little more. Okay, get it up for me, y'all. Show some love. Like we are human too. I might got some money. I might got it a little more figured out, but nah, I still need the love too to know that what I'm doing matter. The reassurance. I'm we just human. Just got in here. What you think is better right now? Box trucks or semis? I'm always go with semis. There's never a day when I'm gonna pick a box truck unless you in like New York City somewhere, and you got like I said, if you got like a dedicated route. Box truck was my thing because I ended up figuring I only could drive it, and I was able to figure out how to get routes for it. And I had 25 routes with box trucks. So that's why I kept expanding that way. But if semis would have showed me something promising, I'd have been on that too. Excuse me. All right, I'm jumping back over to YouTube real quick. How can you set up dispatching while driving full time? If you're in a semi, very possible though, because you could book your loads ahead. The more you willing to run your truck, the more money you will make. Man, I got people that literally be trying to do like 3 loads a week. Like, bruh, how are you even making money? But I'm still gonna take my percentage. But I'm like, bro, I don't even want to dispatch for you no more because you like basically just wasting your own time. I need me some hungry. So that's why I don't even dispatch for anybody. Like, now anybody can't get me to dispatch for them. He said, baby analogy, cold water analogy, always bars. Oh, yeah, for sure. Cause I'm trying to get people to understand. I don't want to assume that everybody know already. For sure. Like it. It's free. Come on, guys. And that's all I'm saying. I just want a little more respect up here. Man, I'm trying to be on the team. It's time. And after I get this dispatch out the way, what's next? Once you learn how to dispatch, you're gonna figure out what's next because everybody knows somebody that's trying to get into trucking. So if you know somebody else, you might be like, hey, shit, I can dispatch for you when you get your truck. So now you might influence your brother or your cousin to go get them a truck and you to dispatch for them. Everybody ain't got to do everything. I just think you should definitely have multiple streams though. Dispatch and like I even try to tell people like, why not become a dispatcher and a broker? You practically doing the same thing. You need the same computer. You gonna need shippers. You trying to find work for a carrier. It's the same thing. So why not just become both? They both help each other. You can use the rate confirmations, right? Too much sauce. Too much sauce. I'm finna get y'all some woo. Hallelujah. Feeling like we having church in here. I was about to give y'all too much sauce. I ain't gonna give y'all that one though. That one you gotta pay for. No. Thank you. All right, let's see. Go like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to hit the like. That's why I say I like my advocates. Only way you don't like if you're a hater. Hey, you know what Gigi said about the haters? Have you used Full Circle TMS? Heard it's better than Selectus. Full Circle, I believe if Full Circle, what I think it is, when I tried to use it a while back, they said you had to have 3 years in business. And but I don't know what they is. But actually, the dude from Full Circle is the dude that actually started Selectus. So, but he said he made it more exclusive. I don't know. That was 3 years ago when I was trying to figure that out, though. CEO first or driver first. Anybody trying to get in the CDL game right now, if you want to get in there, I suggest you go drive for Swift or somebody for like 3 months. Get paid while you on a job training. See if you even like it. Go over the road, because if you want to survive, you got to think about it like, okay, am I willing to go do this to make my company survive? That way you're going to know your limits. Then you can get them to pay for your CDL. Then you get to look and see where they delivering to. You kind of get the, you know what I'm saying? Like, too much sauce. Too much sauce. Heather Mack say I'm dropping too much sauce. Too much, man. Somebody said, don't stop. Y'all ain't giving me enough likes for me to keep dropping this sauce like that. The best TMS link in the IG. So from a dispatcher standpoint, if you ain't using Camion, I'm pretty sure you probably not running your company as efficient as you possibly can, because Camion is definitely the best one it's the best hybrid dispatching software out there for somebody who's strictly just a dispatcher and somebody who's strictly just running a trucking company. Link and the link is in the IG bio. He's on fire today. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay on because y'all giving me that energy today. Give me them likes. Give me them likes and them subscribers. It's only 17 of us. Come on, bless up. Man, I've been following you since the end of 2020. Now I'm finally in the position to start because I'm out of the army now. Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, yeah, for sure. I remember talking to you. For sure. Hey, like I said, I got that dispatch course for you. Just drop. Hit the link in the bio, man, and learn how to move your truck yourself. Cause somebody asked me, like, man, if you a dispatcher, why would you do a course? Because the thing is, I still want y'all to do for self. I still want y'all to do for yourself. Cause some people still gonna need me because they just don't want to do it. That's why I can sell it and still do it, because not everybody's gonna want to do it because it ain't for everybody. And that's what y'all gotta realize. I think as a creator, I'm a creator first. I don't think from my competitive mind. I'm a creator. If I create, if y'all start all doing the same thing I'm gonna go create something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do something else. But I'm here to liberate the people, and free the minds of the other people so we can get somewhere. How long I've been on? 46 minutes? Like I've been on here for an hour. To make good money in a local box truck. Versus OTR. I wouldn't bet my money on that. Chevy Too Hard on IG was asking, is it possible to make good money local in a box truck versus OTR? I'm gonna say, OTR is gonna be the better way, unless you locked in with some good paying loads. Like I said, if y'all can lock down hospital local, that's gonna be it. Pharmaceuticals local, that's gonna be it right there. Yeah, too much. I gotta email you. For sure, real Pegway. I see y'all. All right, for sure. We have some touch, man. Dispatching ain't hard. People just lazy. Hey, so the course ain't because it's hard. It's just to give people perspective of what it is, so they could be like, okay, I see y'all signing up on there. Shout out to everybody signing up. I see it's coming down my screen. I definitely appreciate all y'all showing me love. Like I said, if y'all want to like it, at least go get the course. Keep me in business, because I love to do this full time. Build your relationships, conversation, rooted nation. My phone about to die, so IG about to be off in a probably about. I got 20%. It should last me about at least 15 minutes. Don't give that sauce out yet. Nah, bro, I got you. Because we can't contact as carriers. But yeah, if you know, you know. Some people caught that one. Some people didn't. If you know, you know. That's an insider. That's some insider tips. How you feel about team driving? And the semi-team driving is definitely gonna get you the bag. If anything, team driving is what's needed. That's all I really want. I'm about to put them double bunks to the test. For real, because I got double bunks in all my trucks. I'm hungry. I just got my GED trying to get started. Oh yeah, for sure. Hop in. Let's get it. But if y'all out of questions, then I'm out of time. For real. I ain't here so y'all can look at me. I'm trying to teach, preach, and reach. God damn. I got a truck with Snyder National. They make me about 7,000 a week regional. Oh yeah, that's good. Emergency, what's good? I ain't even read the name for you. I just read the question. What's up with you? You always in this deal? In here like always. Is trucking there for owner ops? I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but just run it by me one more time. Reword it, because I'm not understanding that. Is trucking dead? No. It just needs some CPR. Team loads paying good too. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Shouts out to Benji Buddy on there. He could dispatch it for you for real, for real. What are your thoughts on the trucking automation systems that you can buy into? Trucking automation systems? Are you saying like the compass circle with the stuff like that? Are people telling you that they can make your money people that can make your money passive or something? Not sure. You say it's dead? It's trucking. Oh, he's saying it's trucking dead for owner ops. Okay, I got you. Nah, I feel like owner ops got the best opportunity. I feel like if you're not really an owner op, I would tell you to chill back for a second. You know what I'm saying? The owner ops is the way to go for real, to be honest. Like, I mean, if you in the truck yourself, you controlling the pace. You ain't got to worry about the driver talking about he need the weekend off, or the driver talking about he got lying about the stomach virus and COVID and all this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? When it's your truck, you're gonna figure out how to make it work. That's why I was able to fail for a minute, but because it was my truck, and I knew if I didn't make it work, it wasn't gonna work. Then next thing you know, I'm 25 trucks up. Do you outlive gates? Do you? I guess you said, do I have lift gates on my dry vans? And no, I don't. It is one on the reefer truck that I'm renting though. It is one on the reefer. Do you think it's wise to buy a new truck in this economy? I think the best thing you should do is start with dispatching because it's the lower cost, and see if you even want to do trucking. Like, because if you can't do dispatching, then don't even, like I said, if you don't even want to, because dispatching takes as much energy as running a trucking company. Even if you got somebody dispatching for you, still got to worry about the logs. You still worrying about the driver itself is a job. Worrying about whether the driver's gonna be on time. Worrying about whether he's having a good day. Worrying about whether he even got some money in his account to buy him something to eat. Because, man, drivers be broke. They got personal problems. Baby mama drama. Come scratch up your truck. Flatten your tires. You know what I'm saying? Like, managing drivers is a whole job itself. Dispatching is a whole job. Compliance is a whole job, especially when you got 10 trucks like me. All of those are separate jobs. I need a person for each job. Let me jump back to IG real quick. Man, I don't know what the fuck is this on my nose. Trying to let up in here, man. Y'all over the door, man. Trying to get out the box on the scene. Goddamn, you trying to distract me. What's the best load board for box truck? Everybody knows Selectors. If you can't get a Selectors, do I found loads on DAT, so I'll be back and forth from DAT too, though, because you can find something on there. Do you need anyone? Dang, y'all hitting that mug hard right now. Y'all hitting that course hard. Come on, keep with it, y'all. Keep showing me that love. Emails coming in. It's so distracted. They about to make my phone going there. Y'all keep on hitting that dispatch course. That's what it do. And that's showing love. Do you need anyone new on your team? I used to drive, but I want to get more on the business side, paperwork, etc. Female CDL holder. Oh yeah, for sure. I like female drivers. Depending on how many years experience, because you're gonna need at least 2 years to drive for me. Where can I find the CDL box trucks instead of non-CDL? I mean, it's probably more of those out here. Then it's probably easier to find that than a non-CDL for real. But Ryder definitely have them, and Penske definitely be having them too, because most people, it was a little bit cheaper too as well. So yeah. All started by watching your channel. All right, hey, that's what's up. Hey, it could be the start, man. Let these folks know that like I be doing this. I've been spitting it for all the people that's new. So let me go ahead and keep jumping down. So I got you on Ty Walker. As soon as I answer this next question on YouTube, I'm gonna jump back to IG. Can you dispatch and work a 9 to 5? Do you want me to tell you the truth, or you want me to lie to you? Unless you plugged in with somebody unless you're a dispatcher who plugged in with like somebody at Dollar General and they gonna give you all of the loads and you just basically like taking 10%, then I think it's a full-time job. I don't think you can work no 9 to 5. Unless you working like 11 to 7 and then overnight, and then you're gonna get up and dispatch for another like potentially 8 hours. And then dispatching ain't never really over. So if you got a job, I guess I would say it depends on the type of job you got, because some people actually work from home and they're able to pull it off. You know what I'm saying? And somebody, yeah. So yeah. Hold on. Somebody asked a good question. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna jump back to IG. Ty Walker on IG _Ty Walker says, what you think about starting a fleet right now, and what type of truck would you recommend? Box truck, rig, hot shot. Like I said, right now, I think everybody should get in and get a different aspect of the game. Like I said, learn how to dispatch, because what dispatch is gonna teach you is where the work at. The I3 formula that I tell y'all: work, driver, then truck. So why would you not figure out how to get the work? Because the work is going to determine what driver and truck you're gonna get. Like BBI, for instance, they are a freight broker, right? But I just talked to Brian. The whole time I'm thinking they specialize in box trucks. Box trucks is only 25% of their business. They specialize in reefers. You get what I'm saying? So not every broker is even the same. So you got to learn what lanes. Because if I got oranges that's paying me 4,000, and I go in a Facebook group and I be like, hey, I got oranges. Anybody who want to run Florida to Atlanta, am I gonna have to? Is they gonna choose to deal with me, or am I gonna have to be looking for somebody? So you actually got to put yourself in a position to be chose. That's what you got to do as a dispatcher. You got to understand the game. You tell them, hey, look, I'm telling you, if you run from Atlanta, excuse me, y'all. I'm telling you, if you run from Atlanta to Cincinnati, then you run from Cincinnati over to St. Louis, you run from St. Louis back down, that's a higher paying, but you can get on DAT, and DAT will show you that for sure. Shouts out to Shonique Patterson signing up for the course, man. Y'all coming in with the crazy love right now. So I'm gonna jump back to YouTube, and I'm gonna jump back to the Ultimate Dispatch with their question. Is it good to get in trucking right now? Yeah. Is it easy? No. It's always gonna be a good time. You gotta build the plane while you flying it. You know what I mean? It's best to get. I would say you better get a little more educated now, or you definitely gonna lose. Anybody who getting in without mentorship is definitely losing. That's for sure. It's some people. I mean, I don't know if y'all see how many companies going out of business, because when companies are bigger, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. But for somebody with like one truck, yeah, it just might not be the best time to scale right now. How do we sign up for the dispatch course? The link is in my bio and it's on my website. If y'all look at the bottom of my screen, KobePegway.com. That's where you can find where you could book a one-on-one call with me. You can get any of my services there. How did you spec your semi trucks before you bought them? I made sure that all of my trucks was gross vehicle weight 80,000. I made sure they all had double bunks just in case I need team loads, and I make sure they was all automatics. Those are the things. I made sure they all had tandem axles. So that's something I ain't coming off of. I ain't ever getting a single axle. I settle for not double bunks, but it got to be an automatic for me. I ain't dealing with them, because a lot of the drivers I be want to hire can't even drive manuals anyway. So you're gonna be limited on your driver, and it's hard to get drivers. And I got automatics. Spend like seven grand a month on advertising. That's why I'm pushing more. I'm scaling back from trucks for more trucks and getting more people into my dispatch team for real. I have my CDLs. I have my CDLs in the dryer for 5 years. But what are your thoughts on a hot shot or regular van expedite to start your company and move up? Hot shot is definitely good though. I mean, it's always gonna be some work. There's always some work, and everything is what are you willing to do? And you need to do market research. If y'all, it's certain questions y'all won't ask me. If y'all look at y'all market and y'all just get some DAT access, it'll show you how many loads going in and out, flatbed, reefer, dry van. You get what I'm saying? So if my area got more reefer loads coming in, then it would suggest that I might want to, get on that train. You feel me? So it's more about you knowing your market. You got to study the load board, like 1409 podcast said. You gotta study it. So on your website, how do I get to the dispatch course? You should just go to like services. Just go find it's gonna be something on there that say services. If not, just follow me on IG, and it's right in my link tree. Matter of fact, let me just drop it. Let me drop the link right here, but it's not. I don't know if y'all ain't gonna be able to click on it though, even if I dropped it. And select this. JJ asks to select this work the 500. I believe so. I believe if you're trying to dispatch for box trucks and you ain't got to select this, you pretty much, and you ain't got a plan, or like somebody finna feed you some work, you're gonna be in trouble a little bit. I want to do dispatch, and I was wondering, okay, I'm going up too far. I just want to make sure I ain't missing nobody. Dispatching requires a lot of attention and time with more trucks, phone always on. That's what I'm saying. But that's trucking, period, though. If you got multiple trucks doing trucking, your phone always gonna be on because if somebody break down or something like that, you're never off of work. You're always on the job, 24/7. Are you comfortable with always being at work? Or you can stay until 9 to 5 where you get off of work, but there's a ceiling. They both could be hard. Choose your hard. I'm at an hour, y'all. Um, I'm feeling what y'all talking. Oh no, hold on. Let me answer this last question over here on IG. How can you find new clients and track the trailer? I would say Facebook groups. I would also say it's a you can go on DAT and you can find people who post a truck. Am I giving too much sauce? I don't know. Yeah, you could find people that you can find people that's posting a truck on DAT and where they letting you know that they looking for loads. That's a place you can find them, and you can find people at the truck stop. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get out. We got to get outside. You know, I know the computer is comfortable, but yeah, we got to get outside though. At what point do you start to scale from first to second? You start to scale when the work becomes overwhelming for that first truck, and you like, dang. And if the person you getting loads from got more loads, they're paying good. That's going the same direction. Hey, it's time for real. So rider requires to be to yeah. Yeah, they do. It just depends on where you at though. And depending on how thirsty they is. So I still got questions coming in. So I'm gonna stay live for the moment. But I know my phone will go dead eventually. So on IG. And I don't know where my charger is. So study the load board. What are your thoughts on buying a truck without getting the trailer? Is it possible to make money without a trailer? Yeah and no. You're gonna be limited. But there's several companies like JB Hunt and Snyder and Werner that'll let you they'll let you use their trailer. So I just hired 2 dispatchers in the in-house so I can do more stuff like networking at 3 p.m. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely about to get on that. God damn, too much sauce. Oh damn. So he said, all right, y'all. I'm Black Panther say I got loose bowels at the mouth, so I finna go ahead and get off here before I be done told y'all my whole course and they ain't gonna want to buy it. Nah, I thought I overheard you saying on the live with trucking out the box trucking couple, stating that you use your vehicle for your new authority. Might have misheard you. Um, I said you stating that you use your vehicle for. Oh no. I was saying I always keep 2 authorities, so I got an extra one that I just got like just a VIN number on there, so I can make sure that that I'm always building up a new I'm always building up a new MC number just in case somebody decide they want to ride through the way station with a blunt again. You know, that's the stuff you got to go through. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's the question. Having a hard time finishing a box. I want to think DQ Bunch is saying having a hard time finding a box truck for a decent price. What do you think about buying one that needs an engine and replacement to save money? I think if you're gonna buy a box truck or any truck, you should buy an older one and for less money and put the money into it because them BPF systems gonna eat your pockets up every time. So get you one that's older than like 2008. That's what I would do if I had to do it all again. I have all old trucks. I basically have like old schools. I throw some rims on them so the drivers can kind of like throw some. I throw an N dash TV in there. You know what I'm saying? But all right, y'all. I believe all of the questions. I'm at an hour, and I believe hold on, little nugget for the local loads, printing companies, face to face. Got to ask for the business. Oh yeah, for sure. You definitely got to go door to door. Everything ain't online, so Shout out to Trucking Out the Box Truck Couple. They led me to you. All you guys are a blessing to anyone trying to start on a business for sure, for sure. I appreciate you, JLW Transport. Showing love. But all right, y'all. It's been an hour. I gotta go eat some watermelon because I'm on this fruit fast and I am hungry. So I appreciate y'all. Go check out the website. Go check out the dispatching course. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. On IG. Make sure y'all share this live. I'm gonna save it. And just make sure y'all put it out here to y'all people. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all hitting me up. And come and check into this live. It means a whole lot. But and we got tomorrow. I got a featured guest for all my box truck people. Y'all want to tap in tomorrow because they when you talking about dispatching a box truck, they gonna know about that. So just stay tuned. I drop who is gonna be in the morning around 7 o'clock, and y'all just stay tuned. Let's get it.